104.5 The Team, our spring training tour continues, and now we go to Garrett, Whitley, out of the Rays organization. Stings me to say that, man. Niskayuna product, you play in ball, you're dominating here in the Cap region. Next thing you know, you're graduating, then you're the first-round pick for the Rays, and now this whole whirlwind is taking place. You're playing against different people. You're in the pro system. What was that like? What was the adjustment like for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was a whirlwind. You know, it's a big change from high school to come down. You know, I'm coming all the way down the coast, different climate, different people I'm around, some completely different level of competition too. So, I mean, it took some getting used to for sure, but you know, kind of like once I got settled into the routine and just started playing, that whirlwind kind of died down, and it wasn't too bad.
What was the biggest adjustment? Was it on the field, or was it just everything off the field, getting used to the grind and the routine?
I'd say it was on the field. The off the field stuff, the you know, every day being out there, living on my own, that stuff didn't really bother me. But it's just, like I said, like the level of competition is it's completely different. You know, the pitchers I'm facing every day, the guys in the field, just the overall speed of the game is a lot faster. So that took some adjusting.
Garrett Whitley, Niskayuna High School product, Tampa Bay Rays farmhand with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com as part of our Capital Region Spring Training Tour. Garrett, your numbers on the field, you only hit 162 last year, but stats at that level probably don't mean as much as we think they do. What is it that you're working on this year, though, to better improve those numbers?
Well, you know, I need to improve everything in my game. I'm not really worried about the numbers. For me, it's just a constant progression, getting better. And as I continue to improve, my numbers will improve with it. So, you know, I don't pay too much attention to batting average, home runs, RBI, that sort of thing. I'm just trying to hit the ball hard every time I get up there and have quality at bat.
I know you had an opportunity after you got drafted to kind of make the tour and meet people within the Rays organization. Who's the one guy, though, you want to see in Florida at camp? Who's the one guy maybe you want to spend some time with, pick his brain, and learn a thing or two?
One guy at camp, huh? I'd probably say if I got to spend some time with Jeremiah, it'd be a good thing. You know, playing my position, and he's the best at it right now. So if I could just talk to him about some of the work that he's done and, you know, what he did to get himself where he is now, that would be great.
What was it like meeting Evan Longoria right after you got drafted, taking batting practice at Tropicana Field with him right there?
It was a really cool experience, really special to you know, be out there with him before a game. My family was there with me, and Evan's a really good guy. You know, he took the time out of his routine to come talk to me and my family, and it was a great experience.
Do you have any idea where you're going to be placed going into this season? I know a lot of people are you know, like around here are hoping you'll be with the Hudson Valley Renegades again when they start their season at the end of June, because that means you might get a chance to play against the Valley Cats. But do you know where you're going to be? Are you going to be at Hudson Valley? Are you going to be above that?
No, I have no idea. I'm just going to go wherever they send me and do my best.
We talked to Jamie Schultz earlier this week as part of our Capital Region Spring Training Tour, and Jamie Schultz is the Maple Hill graduate who's a few years older than you, who's knocking on the door of the big leagues. And by my estimation, he'll start the season in AAA, but could be in the majors this year. But how important was it for you to know that the Rays had another Capital Region guy? And when you met Jamie, what was his advice to you?
Well, it was great to know that we did have somebody else from up here. Somebody else who I could relate to a little bit about, you know, just back home and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, just when I met him, I don't know if we talked advice per se, but it was just great to, you know, after meeting all of these new people from all over the place, which I mean was really cool, and I really liked it, and getting to see how they all grew up and that kind of thing. It was nice to talk to somebody who, you know, had similar experiences to me being so close to home.
Garrett Whitley, Niskayuna High School product, outfielder in the Tampa Bay Rays system, with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com. Garrett, have you had any, I don't know if it's pressure or what, but have you, you know, just everyone back here reaching out to you, has it ever weighed you down at all?
No, absolutely not. If anything, it's built me up. I mean, everybody has supported me so much. I haven't heard much negative at all from back home. And I mean, I don't know if that's just because I haven't been hearing it or what, but either way, what I've been hearing is all positive, and everybody's just had my back and been so good, and they've been really great.
You know, when we had you in studio right after the draft and you got signed to that big, I think it was $3 million signing bonus, Armin Levac asked you about what was the first thing you were going to buy, and the first thing I think you said you were going to buy was like a good hamburger or something. Is that ended up how it went down?
I bought a milkshake. Yes,
milkshake. That was the one. So, must have been the most expensive milkshake I've ever had. But Niskayuna High School graduate Garrett Whitley with us, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com, as part of our Capital Region Spring Training Tour, talking to a different athlete from the Capital Region every day this week. Garrett, hey, best of luck in the Rays system. And as we told Jamie Schultz, we're your home for Yankees baseball. But here in the Capital Region, we got a lot of Rays fans developing because of you and because of him. Stay healthy this year. Best of luck, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Brady.